Hey, what is up guys, this is Brendan and we are back with another Battleground prediction video. This time it's for the WWE Tag Team Championship matchup. This is a 2 out of 3 falls match. So this is the second match in the feud, well the second match for the championships in the feud between the Wyatts and the Usos. And I think at Money in the Bank, the Wyatts and the Usos had the best match on the show. So I'm really looking forward to seeing this match. I think this match, given that it's a 2 out of 3 falls match, could be match of the night once again. So expect these two teams to really amp it up even further, and this one could be a real epic matchup. So I'm really looking forward to this one. So how this all pretty much came about, well, we saw John Cena and Bray Wyatt feuding up. So we saw the Usos coming in to be the extra two guys that Cena needed to help him out, and they pretty much provided backup for Cena. And then the Wyatts kind of branched away from Bray Wyatt a little bit, becoming a tag team of their own. Now they're coming after the Usos championship belts. And much to my surprise at Money in the Bank, the Usos actually won. They got their shit kicked in, but they actually beat the Wyatts. I really expected the Usos to lose there, and the Wyatts to be the tag team champions right now. But I'm going to stick to my guns again, and I'm going to say that the Wyatts do win here at Battleground. I would say they'd have to be the heavy favorites in my opinion, because you know, these two guys, they haven't had a run with the belts ever. The Usos, their tag team run has been pretty poor. And I said this in the last time for Money in the Bank. You know, their tag team run's been pretty poor. Not because of themselves, but it has been because of the poor booking that the WWE has done for them. You know, they haven't defended their championships enough, and they haven't been relevant enough. Now this Wyatt feud is good. I'm really enjoying it. So for it to continue, though, you have to have the Wyatts win. So I would have the Wyatts win, beat the Usos here at Battleground, then go on to SummerSlam and have a third match between these two teams. I don't know, you can amp it up even more, perhaps a TLC or a ladder match or something like that, something that would be pretty cool between these two teams, something that would work, maybe in a steel cage match, something like that, something different that they haven't done yet, and really kind of amp it up, make it the third and final matchup in the feud, have the Wyatts win again at SummerSlam, and end the feud, and these two teams can go on to face other teams. But I feel as though if that happens, the Usos are going to be, you know, irrelevant again. So I kind of fear for the Usos if they do lose the belts. But who knows? There's not a lot of tag teams right now in the WWE, so that helps the Usos out. So we could see the Usos back in the title picture sooner rather than later, unless they try and throw together a few more teams. It seems though Big E and Kofi Kingston, they're going to be put together as a team perhaps, so they could be the next guys to face the Wyatts for the belts, or Stardust and Goldust. So some teams like that. So there is a few teams that we could have face off against the Wyatts, so they can be a bit of a transitional, bit of a few guys that the Wyatts can face while perhaps we wait for the Ascension, or perhaps, you know, it's time for the Usos to get themselves in the picture again, or another decent team kind of emerges. You know, we actually have a new team come about that's actually good. Who knows? But it'll be interesting to see. I mean, the tag team division is really poor right now. It's really lacking. So they really need to do something, and something fast, to save this division, or it's going to be bottom of the card, pre-show. Hell, in recent times, not even on the card at all, which is really worrying in my opinion. So save the tag team division. Get some tag teams in here. Even if they throw together a couple of guys that aren't even doing anything, like Big E and Kofi, it's better than nothing, man. So, I mean, we have Titus and Heath Slater. They've just been thrown together as well. So, you know, it is what it is, but it has to be done because this tag team division is poor. They need some more tag teams. So, the Wyatts will beat the Usos at Battleground nice and clean, squeaky clean. Let me know what you guys are thinking. Will the Usos retain, or will we see new tag team champions? Let me know in the comment section down below. Make sure you follow me on Twitter, like me on Facebook. Brendan Plays is the links you need to know. And I will see you all in the next prediction video. Thanks, guys.